Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to make Shadow from Sonic. I've already did the video for the Sonic and for Tails, and now I'll be showing you how to do Shadow. So you can find these on my channel. I will be doing Shadow exactly just like this, and to let you know that the black bands that I'll be using is about 186 bands. The red is 32, the white is about 22. The neon orange that I will be using is 4, and I'll be using 4 gold bands, just right in the foot area, in the hands, and I'll get started. I'm going to be using one loom with our arrows facing down. I'm going to start showing you how to do the arms. I'm going to do one, and then I'm going to pause the video, or you're going to pause the video and make another one. So I'll be starting with double black bands and going down the loom 3 times. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to take a gold band, you can even use tan if you like, and a single red. I'm going to take this gold band and I'm going to wrap it around my hook 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. It should be 4. You don't have to do this part if you don't like. What it is we're going to put 4 bands on one side of the arm, and I'm going to show you how to bring 2 of these loops to this side. So you'll have 2 on this side and 2 on this side. So now taking a single red, I'm going to wrap this around my hook 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to slide this on double black bands. So just supporting with my finger and slide and slide. Now when we attach to the loom, you want to make sure that the gold bands are going at the bottom of your loom. So these gold bands, so the red are on top and the gold are on the bottom. Now switching to our white color, we're going to use double white bands and we're going to go down twice. So 1 and 2, and we're going to loop up, cap the end here 3 times, forgive me. 1, 2, and 3. Now if you'd like to pause the video here, you can, because all we're going to do is loop straight up. So just so you have this right in front of you, or you can watch me loop. So reaching in, moving your cap bands out of the way, and just going forward. We're moving off the loom, and you can put to the side, or I'm going to be using the bottom of my loom. So pause the video and make yourself another one. Okay, so now you should have 2 of your arm extensions. They look kind of funny, but I will show you how to bring these bands to the other side, and we'll do that once we're complete. Now I'm going to show you how to do the leg extension, and it's going to look just like this. I'm going to show you how to do one, and then you can pause the video and make another one. So it's something similar to the arm. We're going to need a single gold band I'll be using. You can use tan like I said. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the single gold and wrap it around our hook 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Taking a single red, wrap that around your hook 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Taking double black bands, we're going to slide these on. So support it with your finger, pinch and slide on. Pinch and slide on. Now we're going to attach to the loom. You want to make sure that the gold bands are at the bottom and the red is on the top. So now taking a single red, we're going to wrap this around our hook 4 times, just in this, like this, in this area. These red bands are going to be the bottom part of our shoe. So wrap this around your hook. Sorry, you can just do this 3 times, please. 1, 2, and 3. Now taking double white bands, we're going to slide these on. Pinch and slide, and then attach to your loom. We're going to do this one more time. We're going to wrap it around 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Taking double white bands, we're going to slide these on, this band on, and attach to our loom. So we've done this part, and this part. Now at the end here, there's a cap band, a red one first, and then a white one. We're going to wrap each of these around 3 times individually. So starting with a red, we're going to push down and wrap 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Push down, and now taking a single white, wrap that 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And now all you're going to do is just loop up. So reach in and loop up. Reach in and loop up. And now remove off the loom. So I'll show you how to fix this foot after, once we're complete. But I'm just going to attach this to the bottom of my loom on my right side, and I'm just going to take the other one and attach to the second peg from the top on the bottom. So you can pause the video and make yourself another one. Okay, so now you should have 2 arms and 2 feet extensions. I'm going to show you how to do the body now, and we're going to start off with black, and for the neck area we're going to use 3 bands. So just going at the top, and double bands for the shoulder, from the middle down to the right, and middle to the left. Push down. So now I'm going to go down 5 times using double bands on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Going down 5 times on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm just going to switch to double white bands, and we're going to go down twice in the middle. So 1 and 2, push down. Now going back to black bands, double, we're going to go down 3 more times in the middle. So 1, 2, and 3. What we're going to do now is we're going to go down on the right side 4 more times using double bands. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. On the left side, go down 4 times as well. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. 4. Now we're just going to add the arms, so you can reach in, and we're just going to grab the arm and we're going to attach it to the top. So there's no special way. I know it looks kind of funny, but you just slide it on, so there's no left or right. They're both exactly the same. Reach in and grab the other one and attach it to the other side. Now we're just going to reach in and remove our foot extension and attach it to the bottom. I'm on my left and reaching in, grabbing the other one and attach it to the other side. Again, there's no left or right. Mine's kind of twisted. I'm just going to fix. So now we're going to attach holding bands. So using a single band, we're going to go in a triangle just below the arms. So 1, single, 2, 3, and here we're going to use double in a triangle, so double bands. Now getting one more single, I'm just going to make a triangle and bring this up. Just going to give it a push down. So now we're ready to loop the body. I'm going to reach in on my left and loop up to our first holding band. When we get to our first holding band, we're going to bring these bands to the center. So I looped up 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reaching in, moving that holding band out of the way, grabbing those double bands, and just loop to the center. On the right, reaching in, moving that holding band out of the way, grabbing our double bands, and going to the center. So now going to the area on my right where there's the next holding band, that's the next bands to loop, just loop forward all the way up to the neck. I'm just going to move my arms out of the way and loop up to the neck. Now I'm going to go on the left and I'm going to be starting where my holding band is here, this triangle, moving it out of the way, grabbing my double bands and loop up. Now looping up the middle. The body is complete, so it's ready to come off. I'm just going to reach in, holding it with my hook, and here's the body. So we can play around with that after and fix it. But right now I'm just going to attach it to the bottom of my loom. Or if you have another hook. So now I'm going to be showing you how to do the face. We're going to be using black bands for the face and double bands. And we're going to start from the left up to the middle. And on the other side, the middle down to the right. We're going to go down on either side using double bands, and we're going to go down 3 times. So I'll be on my right, that's 1, 2, and 3. On the left, 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to give them a push down. I'm closing off the face, so using double bands from the left down to the middle. And middle to the right. So it should look like that. Now I'm going to take double red bands and I'm just going to go down once in the middle and completing the rest of the middle using double bands black. So So 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm just going to attach my holding bands right now. So I'm going to use a single black, and I'm just going to do an upside down triangle at the top. I'm going to use another single. I'm going to skip the second peg because that's where our eyes are going to go, and I'm just going to make a triangle from your third peg on your left, third peg in the middle, and third peg on the right, and another triangle. Now I'm going to show you how to do the ears. The ears that I've used for these Sonic characters are DIY Mommy's technique, her pig charm ears. It's a fantastic technique, like I say over and over. They can be used on all sorts of different animals. I love this technique, so I thank her very much for letting me use it. So what we're going to start off with is a single band, and we're just going to work in this area. I'm just going to make a triangle with a single. Now taking a single band, we're just going to double it. So turn, twist, and doubling it. And going down once on the right. We're going to do this again with a single, twist, and going down once on the left. Now taking double bands, we're going to make a triangle. Sorry, forgive me. We're going to take a single neon orange band. I apologize. And now taking double black bands, we're just going to make a triangle. I'm going to use my hook and make a diamond. So it should look like this. I'm going to take a single band and we're going to cap here 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So it should look like this. Now I'm going to reach in where the cap band is and grab one of the bands. I'm just going to grab one and go to the left. I'm going to reach back in and grab that other band and going to the right. Now on my right side, I'm just going to loop up. So 1 loop and then 1 more time. Going on the left, reach in and just loop up. Grabbing this neon orange band or the band color of your choice and loop up. So I'm just going to reach in, remove it off the loom, and here's my ear. So I'm going to attach this on the left side at the top, so I'm just going to push these bands down. And because the bands are twisted right inside, it's a little bit tricky to get on, so just stretch and slide on. I will do this one more time with you. A single band, make a triangle. A single band, doubling. I'm putting on the right, a single band, double, and going down once on the left. Let's take the middle part of our ear color and put that on now, just a single, and double black. Making a triangle, I'm using my hook, and making a diamond. Just going to push down. Now taking a single band, cap the end 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now reaching in, just grab one of the bands and I'm just going to go to the left. Reach in and grab that other single band and go to the right. Now just loop up. Going on the left, loop up, grab that other single and go to the top, grabbing the center part of the ear. Now reaching in, remove off the loom, and we're going to attach it to the right side at the top. So just give it a stretch and slide on. So now I'm going to show you how to do the extension. I'm going to show you how to do one. And you are going to pause the video and make another one. You are going to need a total of 4 actually. So I'll show you how to do one. Forget this one because I'll show you how to do that after. So you're going to need 4 of these. I think it would be easier if I just show you how to do one, and you can rewind the video and make another one. Another 3, sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off using single black band. And I'm just going to use this area right here. So I'm just going to go down 5 times. Sorry, 1. We're going to go down 5 times. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to take a single band and we're going to cap the end 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to loop up, so reaching in. We're just not going to loop this last band here. So reaching in, again, and again, leaving this band not looped. So now I'm going to just push these down and taking a single band, and I'm going to go right on top. And I'm going to switch to red. Going down, 1, 2, 3 times with red, and with a single black. I'm going to take this black and I'm just going to put it below that capping band that we had on there, because I want to reach in this capping band, grabbing that single band that we just put underneath, and go up. Reach in, loop that red, reach in, loop that red, loop that red, and now grabbing both of the bands and loop up. Now you can remove this off the loom and put to the side. So you need 3 more of these. So pause the video and make 3 more. I just placed them at the bottom of my loom because we don't need this area. And I'm going to show you how to do the top one. Same kind of idea, just the color of bands are a little bit different. So I'm going to show you to do that now. So I'm going to take a single red and go down 1, and then switching to our black color, we're going to go down 4 times. So single black, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Capping the end 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. And now loop up the black and leave the red. Don't loop that red. So reaching in and just looping up the black. I'm going to push these down and going on top with a single red on top of that red. And now going down using red, 1, and 1 more time. So you should have 4 reds. Now switching to black, a single, put it on, and I'm just going to go below that capping band. So I can reach in that capping band and grabbing that single and loop on top. Grabbing the red, grabbing the red, grabbing that single red, and now grabbing both of those reds. We're going to reach in and we're going to remove off the loom. And now this one you're going to stick right at the top. Now these ones are tricky, but I think if you can do bracelets, you can do any of these designs. I'm just going to remove one of the pieces off. And what I'm going to do is I need to bring the loop over the loops that are at the tip of my hook. So kind of like a slip knot. So just bringing it right on top, over and off my hook. And now I'm going to attach one of these ends on the second peg going down to the third peg going down. So the loops that I took off my hook, I'm going to put there, and the loops that are still on my hook, I'm just going to go to the third peg so that our red is on the top. Now I'll show you this again, reaching in, grabbing another one, kind of the effect of doing a slip knot. We're just going to go a little backwards. So grabbing the ends that are far away, go over and off your hook. Grabbing that end and putting it on my third peg going down to the fourth peg going down. So again, my red is on top. I'm going to reach in and grab another one and going on the right side now. I'm just going to switch this around, push my bands down, and same thing. Grabbing the bands that are far from the tip of my hook, going off, and attaching it, my second and third peg going down. So my red bands are on top. Grabbing my other piece, the same thing. One end on the fourth peg going down and the other on the third peg going down. So the red is on top. Now I'm going to show you how to do the nose, or let's do the eyes now actually. We're going to need 2 single black and 2 single white. So starting with our black, wrap it around your hook 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Taking a single white, wrap it around your hook twice on either side of the eye. 1, 2, 1, and 2. We need another eye, so let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Taking a single white, wrap it twice. 1, 2, and 1, and 2. Taking a single black, we're going to slide these on. So pinch the eye, slide on, and we're going to attach this to the second peg going down on the left to the second peg going down on the right. I'm going to use my hook to separate. So an eye is on either side. Now we're going to do the nose. So we need double black. I'm going to use some neon orange, just double, and then we'll need a single black for the tip of the nose. So I'm just going to use this area right here. So going down, using double, double, and now a single black capped 4 times for the tip of the nose. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just loop up. So reaching in, and now remove off the loom. So this is your nose. And now we're going to attach this at the third peg going down on the left to the third peg on the right. So you just might want to push your bands down. I'm going to take one end off and attach it to the third, going down to the other side. And you might want to just make sure that your nose is down. So now what's left is to attach the body. So I'm just going to reach in, removing my body, making sure that my bands are not twisted, because they are, so I'm just actually fixing them, and attach to the bottom chin area of our face. I'm just going to move this body out of the way because we're ready to loop up now. So reaching in, grabbing the top 2 bands, they are going to my middle, The next 2 bands, I have no idea which way they're going. 1 second. They are going to the right. The next 2 bands are going to the left. Now I'm going to loop up on the right side. Do not catch these pieces that are here. We just want to catch the bottom bands. So reaching in, we're just going on top of these pieces, reaching in to the bottom there, reach in, and right to the top. I'm going to go on the left side now, so reaching in, going to the bottom pieces, to the top. Now we're going to loop up the middle, but this nose piece, we want to go underneath it. We don't want to loop on top of the nose. So I'm just going to move my nose out of the way, just a little pull, and loop forward. And bring my nose back so it's loose. Now reach in and loop up. So now we're going to do a slip knot at the top. I'll be using just a single red. So reaching in, and just a little slip knot. So it's ready to come off. So here we have it. You can bring the eyes forward, play around with the eyes by turning them around if you need, and then you can see which way you like them. Pull the nose forward. I'm just going to hide this band that we did the slip knot with. Sorry. I'm just going to reach in, anywhere really, grabbing that band and bringing it towards the back. Fixing the ears. And now I'm going to show you how to fix the arm. So we're going to grab 2 of these looped bands. I used the gold. And I'm just going to stretch one and bring it to the other side of the arm. So right over the hand. Grabbing another one. And bringing it to the other side of the arm, so right over the hand. So now I have 2 loops on this side and 2 loops on this side. I'm going to do that with the red. It doesn't matter which one you grab. And just bring right over the hand. Grabbing another one. Give it a little stretch and right over the hand. You want to make sure that the red is on top of the gold bands. And now we're going to do the other hand. Just grabbing a single loop at a time and bringing it over the hand, and again. I'm just going to grab a red, little stretch, and another red loop. Right on over the hand. So again, I have now 2 loops on either side of each color, and red is on top. Now let's do the feet. So we're going to the same thing, just grab a single gold, a little stretch, and over the foot. Grabbing another one, over the foot. Grabbing a red, just one. And another single red. And fix. The red should be on top of the gold. And there's his shoe. These red loops that are on the white is the bottom, so you can just fix that. And the white is the tip. I'm just going to fix the other shoe. Grabbing the gold, just a single, a slight stretch, and bring it over the shoe. Grabbing another gold, slight stretch, and bringing it over the shoe. A slight one red, slight pull, and over the shoe. And one more time, a single red, and over the shoe. So just make sure they're flat so it looks pretty, and the gold should be on the bottom. And then you can just fix the red that's on the white part so that the loops are nice and flat and the white is the tip. And you just fix these around. Now the only thing that I like to do with this single band that's showing in the front here, or this double band, I like to give that a pull in the back just to bring them towards the back. You really need them there to hold on, but I'm just going to actually just find them and give it a tug in the back so you don't see them. Just on either side. So I'm just grabbing those double bands that we put. So shadow's complete. I hope you enjoyed. Push that little hand thumb going up if you like this, and if you didn't like it, still push that hand button going up. And please subscribe to my channel, Looming with Cheryl. I have a lot more designs to load, and I'll see you next time with another one. Bye for now.